Hello all, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Ravina Bhaskaran, an author, illustrator and publisher. Today we are gonna color this Enchanted Luna coloring book. I have chosen this page where our enchanted Luna is lying in the moon and playing her veena, this musical instrument. I have already concealed the area with the masking fluid. I have used this Lefranc Burgers masking gum to mask this. If you haven't watched the exclusive video how to use this masking gum, I'll give you the link in the description that is popping right up in your screen. You can go check that out. As of now, I have covered the page with masking gum and everything. As you can see, I have covered the earth only about this much because I know I won't go inside these areas, so I will be in control to stay close to this line. Also for these clouds, to give some highlight areas, I have masked a few areas. Also, I don't want the color to go inside this Luna. And that's all. This is the page that we are gonna work. For background, I am gonna use this Shilpi Artistry ink. This is a distress ink. If you haven't watched the exclusive review video of this distress ink, you can check out the video that is popping in the I button now. Also, I'll add everything in my description. Whatever I'm using, you can find the links in my description box. Okay, this is the color palette that I've chosen: Ocean Brief, Lush Lilac, Tenacious Steel and Blushing Rose. To blend everything, I am gonna use this makeup brush. You can find this cheap brush on Amazon. I'll include the link in the description box below. You can check that out too. Now, without taking much time, let's get into our coloring. For other parts, I am planning this Luna to be in white dress. I don't know how I'm gonna approach this. Some parts I have some idea to cover this background with the color with this color palette, and for the clouds I want some soft blue kind of touch, and for our Luna white dress, and for her hair it's gonna be dark brown kind of thing, maybe yeah, black or dark brown, or maybe we can use a dark indigo kind of blue for her hair, and for the veena we can use some teakwood color. That's all I have in my mind. I don't have any other things, so let's get started. First, I started with the background. I'm using the Ocean Reef, lilac color, Tenacious Steel and Blushing Rose. Blushing Rose will be the center focal point. For the clouds, I'm using the smaller brush and using the same Coral Reef color and covered all the clouds. This time I didn't go wrong with the masking gum. Even though I'm careful with the area, somehow in this earth element ink got smudged, so I'm trying to remove it using my water brush. I'm softening out the distress ink. Also for the cloud highlight area, I'm using the water brush and smudging it out so that it will give the soft blue color. For Luna dress also some areas got messed up, so I am hiding it out with my Posca white pen. She's wearing her white satin dress, something like that, so I'm using coal grey and warm grey and mixing it out for the wrinkles or that crease created in the illustration itself. I'm taking it as a guide and running my pencil along it. For her skin, I'm gonna use this same peach or blushing rose kind of effect. I don't want to go out of the background color palette. I have used blushing rose there, so I decided to use the same peach kind of color to her skin tone. First, I'm using the light peach color to give some background. Wherever her skin shows, I'm using the color. I don't want that black lines to pop out, so I am hiding it out with my unique Posca pen because I want her to be look like a very soft and serene figure. So I hide out the dark black lines. This is the way you can hide out your dark black lines. For her nails and her lips, I decided to go with Indian red kind of color, and some for her eyeshadow also. I am softening it out with the white pencil and darkening it with the darker red color for her lips. Now I'm using the dark peach color and defining her skin, giving shadows to her skin tone. Moving on to her hair, as I have mentioned, I am using dark blue indigo kind of color with some black color. I created this beautiful skin tone, sorry, hair color. This looks so magical. I missed out its spot, so I'm covering it with my Coral Reef Distress ink. I missed out that cloud. Also in the above, I am correcting using my color pencil. Now for her jewelry, I'm using a gold pen from Uni Pen, I guess, Signo Uni Pen. For her ornaments, I'm using that. For her flowers also, and for her veena, her musical instrument, I'm using wood kind of color. First mahogany color, then some hazelnut color, giving depth to that musical instrument. The lower part of that instrument, also in the very center part where the strings are attached, the color should be very dark. For that adjustment kind of thing in the instrument, I am using the gold touching. Also for the string also, I am using the gold color. And for some highlight parts, I'm using the same Signo pen silver color. I'm defining the shadows here using dark brown color. Now I am correcting some mistakes here and there for her skin tone, and also using my Uniposca white pen and defining her dress, also giving some highlights and everything. Moving on to the earth kind of planet. This is not our earth, the earth that we are living now, because the illustration is not that. It doesn't resemble the earth. It's like an earth kind of planet. Maybe it may be in some other universe or some other dimension, right? So for that, I am using some dark blue, and for the land, I'm using mint green, emerald green kind of color with some lime green also, and giving out this effect. I want this land to pop out from the sea level, so I'm using some dark brown shade around the green land edges so that it looks like it's pop out from the sea level. It looks magical after using my brown pencil in the outlines. Later, I'm using my white pen to hide out that edge also. Also, I want this cloud to be very soft, as I have said. So I'm covering out that black line. If you want any softer look, you can always hide out this black line that is present in the illustration and attain that very soft and serene output. Now what I'm doing is I'm just applying some white Posca pen and flickering it. I'm smudging that place so that it gives that white beam of light around the earth. This effect is so cool. I didn't expect it to work much, but it creates some difference in my coloring. After completing that, I am adding some stardust here and there. Some are bright, some are very teeny tiny dust. Then I am removing my masking tape and taking my silver pen. This is also Uni brand, I guess. You can check out the description. I'm filling the entire sky with the white and silver pen, and here's the output. It's so magical and serene. I really love that Saraswati, Luna, Indian goddess. I created her like that. It's so magical, right? I hope you like this video. If you want to see more video like this, consider checking out my other videos in my playlist. Happy coloring. Bye bye.